And welcome back to my Forte. I'm Forte, and if you're catching up with us, we're same place, a little different tune. Got the little chime in. Yeah. Speaking of flying, though, how do you guys feel about that? You guys do any plane trips? Got any flight plans in the mix? I don't do a whole lot of flying, but I have in the past. I used to go see my uncle and aunt, whatever. Come on. There we go. I used to see my uncle and aunt a lot back in the day, and they live in Georgia, so that required flight. It was something I was nervous about, like, as a kid, but like over the years, I've just kind of gotten past it. I mean, I've totally done the throwing up, the going through security being kind of a bummer, that whole jazz. But I mean, nowadays, if I had the option, it's totally something I would do for the sake of the convenience. Like, just the fact that you're able to get places so much quicker. Speaking of which, let me just kind of, yeah, there we go. Just dodge that little clusterfuck. I had one really trippy experience with with the planes. So I'm going through security, right? And this is... Oh, dang. Well, got squished. It happens sometimes. You're an adorable, fuzzy little animal. And then people decide they want to squish you. And that's how snuff films are made. Boys and girls. Oh, there we go. There we go. And hop in here. So I'm going through the security, just doing the whole usual shebang. And what do they find on my person? They open my backpack up, and they find, like, you know, a bunch of body spray and deodorant and toothpaste and, you know, all these nice things that we have to try and keep ourselves fresh. You know, sometimes for us, sometimes, you know, to try and be attractive to someone. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit. But among them, they found a pair of practice nunchuck that I had. Because, I mean, I haven't gotten to do as much as I'd like to lately, you know, the last couple of years. But I practice martial arts, and that's kind of a cool thing. I mean, nunchucks, I kind of grew out of that. The fantasy related to that was always just kind of a fan thing, like, ooh, fucking Ninja Turtles, brah, or that kind of thing. So, that said, I had them. I didn't think I had them in my backpack. I totally didn't remember bringing them with me. But sure enough, they were there. And sure enough, security was like, hey, you wanna, you know, explain this? And I was like, oh, you could just take that. Like, I told them what it was. You know, it was just like, it's just for practice. You know, they were a hard plastic, admittedly, but they were encased in foam, so that you wouldn't, like, go around fucking hurting yourself when you missed. I explained that to them, and hey, lucky enough for me, they just let me off the hook. They even let me keep it, which I was totally not even tripping if they took. Like, yeah, they cost me like $50. They weren't exactly the cheapest, but they weren't expensive either. But the fact that they let them keep it, I was like, oof, it's good to know that I'm safe. I didn't fuck up. Especially because it wasn't like the cleanest of security processes. I didn't have a legit ID on me at the time. There was a whole bunch of complications. I had to follow a rule process to prove my identity, and that went pretty smoothly. But just the fact that it was awkward for them in the first place, and then to find out I had weapons, oh. But, you know, we made it past that, and I got to go off without a hitch for the rest of the flight. That was pretty cool. And hey, now I got to tell you guys about my crazy little times dicking around at the airport. Oh, got the little fucking... Oh, I want that. No! Oh, well, I still want that. Oh, extra life. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Oh, there we go. Well, I think I got everything I wanted. Yeah, I'll just take the dive. Take a dive. Fucking throwing matches. There's been a lot of talk of collusion lately in the fighting game circuit. I don't know if you guys are into fighting games, that kind of thing, but there was apparently talk of some dudes throwing matches so that they could split the pot and then just not give a fuck about the tournament. And apparently pot splitting is something that like goes on pretty regularly, but the whole like let's just throw the match afterwards, everyone got way butthurt about that. So yeah, can't be pissing off your fans, man, or your sponsors. I mean, if people stop watching, then like, you know, where will you get your money from? So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the idea, you know, throwing matches. That, you know, that shit's weak. If you're gonna compete to be like, well, who's the best, then you should compete. I mean, if you split the pot because it's good for both parties, like financially, both of these dudes can like, you know, go home and not have to worry about making ends meet, then sure, whatever. But like, it doesn't mean suddenly that you should take the competition out of things, that you should just, you know, shit on the spirit of competition and actually like proving who's the best. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it should do. I would have thought it did the opposite and made players like more comfortable with throwing down now that they don't have to worry about like their finances. But you know, who am I to say? I don't know these people. Maybe these dudes are just dickles. Maybe they're like totally legit. Who knows? What I know is that I'm going up here. Yeah, take that. Now I gotta wait for this thing to come. Do my dance, yeah, cause I'm a fox. Come on. Come on. What we got this time? What the oh, I didn't even know that would hit me. Ain't that some bullshit. And he shoots fire. And he got the weird spikes going. Take it. Fuck you. All swinging around like you jive. Like you got skills. You ain't got no skills, son. You just a fucking... You just tubs. You just tubs and chubs. Yeah. Yeah, what you got? I only had one ring, son. Yeah, that's right. Fly home. Fly home, you bitch. I'll get you later. Yeah! And so we made it through that. Seem to be on a good roll here. I mean, I got 30 lives. 30 lives, yeah. I mean, it could be better. Oh, flying out. Sandopolis. Oh, where are we now? Oh, woo, hopping out the sand. You know, you'd figure an impact like that would probably be a pretty bad time. But hey, we're crazy, you know, super fast flying foxes. So who gives a fuck, right? Oh, cool. There is shit up here. Pays off to be able to fly. Oh, boom. Hit that. Oh, up. Oh, I missed it. Well, hey, maybe we can do some here. Seems like it. And up we go. And higher and higher. Cause we don't give a fuck. Oh, damn scorpions. Scorpion. Kid. Oh, throwing his tail out. Get over here. Oh. Is there something up here? No. I can't tell. I'm just gonna say no. No. Well. Let's try and get in here. And see if we can, there we go. Just kind of make it up. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous. Nope. Come on. Whoa. But, hey, next time on my Forte, we'll kind of try and... Oh, what was that? We'll try and, get a little further here. Oh!